Hello friends, and welcome back to my glorious YouTube channel. Today I'll be coming to you from the cupboard under the stairs. I watched back my last video a couple of times and didn't want to kill myself, thus here we are again. So I went makeup shopping last week and a lot of the things I bought were kind of replens, so things that I use a lot on myself and a lot of my freelance as well. I thought I might go through some of the things I bought today with you, so maybe you'll find it interesting, maybe you won't, but tough shit, you're here now. Right, better crack on then before my palms get so sweaty I can't even handle anything. So first up on my magical makeup tour was MAC, obviously, and I'm going to go through a few of those products with you right now. First up we have Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This is what I wear on myself pretty much every day. It is my makeup revelation. I've tried so many foundations in the past and this is the only one that kind of works for me. It's a full coverage matte finish foundation, best for oily skin, and I think that's why it works so well for me. So I put it on in the morning for work and don't have to worry about a thing for the rest of the day because this shit stays. Before I tried this foundation I could never find anything that covered everything, lasted all day, and also matched my very pale skin tone. I like to think of myself as a modern day Snow White, but probably more similar to something out of Dawn of the Dead. I usually use NC 15, however if I've got a bit of a tan, maybe push it up to a 20 or a 25. Next up, Pro Longwear Concealer. I like to use this especially under the eye and for any blemishes because it's got a good coverage but it doesn't feel too heavy or cakey. It's also got I think it's 15-hour wear, so once it's on, it's on. It's a liquid formula, kind of a natural matte finish, and yeah, it's my favourite. Skincare wise, I bought the holy grail of illuminating moisturisers, which is Strobe Cream. It's a really nice hydrating moisturiser, and it's also got a really nice kind of, a really nice sort of pearlescence to it. So it's nice on its own. You can mix it with foundation, you can use it as a highlighter if you just pat it on over the top as well. Really great multi-use product. So because I wear a matte foundation, I like to pop a bit of this in sometimes or wear it underneath just to give it that slight bit of glow so I don't look too flat. Next up we have Mineralize Blusher in Warm Soul. It's one of my favourite ever blushes. I use it on pretty much everyone, including myself, because it is quite a neutral tone, so it's not too pinky or peachy or brown, it's kind of something in between. So I find you can wear sort of any eye, any lip with it, and it just blends in nicely rather than have something too strong a colour. I like to use it a lot for wedding makeup as well because it's nice and soft. It's got that kind of slight shimmer to it that gives the skin a nice glow but not too sparkly. And it's kind of like a natural flush colour. Next we have Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream in Dirty Blonde. That is this kind of colour there. I use it on myself every day as kind of my base colour, and then I'll use Dip Down, which is just like a normal eyeliner gel, and then kind of feather that through to give them a little bit more definition. Anyway, they're really easy to apply and they are waterproof as well, so if you like to go swimming with your brows on, this is the product for you. I also needed to replace my very favourite mascara, which is in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. This mascara is fabulous if you like to wear false lashes, but like me, half the time cannot be arsed, because it gives you really big, really bold, really defined, beautiful eyelashes. They also have this in a waterproof version, which is great if you're like me and you're, as you can probably see, eyes are watering right now like a little bitch every day. Speaking of eyelashes, here are some here. The 36 lash from MAC, my favourite lashes, put them on everyone. They're kind of a mix of brown and black, but they've got kind of get longer towards the end, so they give like a nice cat eye effect. Because they're not a completely black set, they look a little bit more natural, so I like them for weddings and things like that because they're kind of like a natural lash extensions, but just giving you a little bit of something something. Last up on the things I needed to replen, we have Strip Down Lip Pencil. I wear this pretty much every day, however I have lost 2 of the little bastards in the last month, so Lucky number 3. So this pencil is kind of a neutral brown colour, so it's very versatile, and you can wear it with a lot of different kinds of lipsticks. I kind of wear it with either peach things like Shy Girl, more neutral like nude like Yash, or you can even wear it with kind of darker brown lipsticks as well, which are, as we know, very on trend. So yeah, it's a good one for your kit is this one. I also treated myself to a couple of limited products while I was at MAC. So I bought the new beautiful Tender Talk lip balm. It is described by MAC as a smart lip conditioner that creates your own personalised tint based on your body's chemistry. So basically it's like a mood ring for your lips. I went for kind of a peachy colour because that's probably what I'd wear most. They were kind of I think there's like more of a bright pink, red, like kind of like a nudie one, but I'd wear this the most. And the packaging is just glorious. I also bought a couple of things from the Brooke Candy collection, including this very lip that I have on now, which is Till Death Do Us Part. This one right here. So I think it's a Vamplify one, so it's like a really pigmented gloss that looks absolutely fabulous, so I think you'll agree. And I also bought the Brooke Candy White Yin Studio Eye Gloss. I mean the packaging, come on. And it kind of does what it says on the tin. It's a gloss for your eyes. Job done. After I went to MAC, I went to my new favourite place in the entire world, Lush. Skincare wise, I bought these two beauties. We have Let the Good Times Roll, which is a face and body cleanser, and Magical Moringa moisturiser. They both make your skin feel like a damn dream. I do prefer the cleanser. It's nice and kind of gritty and makes your skin feel all nice and fresh. It does have popcorn in it, which I can prove because I just found this little thing in there. Oh, look at that. I really do like the moisturiser as well. However, it's supposed to be a primer as well, but when I use it as a primer, I find my makeup separates quite quickly. So I want to love it, but it's not perfect for me. Oh, but it smells like a bloody dream. So I'll probably use it when I don't wear that much makeup, but let's be honest, when does that happen? I've also gone for a little bit of therapy for my lips, so I've bought the Bubblegum Lip Scrub, which I really like because it makes my lips nice and soft and gets rid of any dead skin. However, again, there is a downside. I hate the taste. I know a lot of people will like it though. It is very sweet. However, it kind of, to me, it tastes a little bit soapy as well. No complaints about Honey Trap lip balm though, because it makes my lips feel nice and soft and smooth and wonderful. I bought the next two products from the new Manchester store in the Arndale, which is just fabulous. Their customer service is second to none, let me tell you. They have been trained up good. So I went in with a friend just to have a browse and ended up buying this bright green liquid eyeliner, obviously, and also this fabulous loose pigment. This one is Radiant. Look, oh, you can't even see it, but it's beautiful. Very pigmented, very glossy, and I have a feeling that if I wet it with a bit of Fix Plus, which I will try later, that it'll be an absolute dream on your eyes. And maybe on your face, on your bum cheeks, wherever you want to put it, it's going to look good. On my trip, I also got a couple of new things that I haven't tried before. Number one is the Touche Éclat foundation from YSL. This is a beautiful foundation. I've got it on right now, as you can tell. I think I look pretty fucking fabulous. It's got a really nice coverage. I think it's kind of medium coverage. It's got a nice glow to it as well. It seems to stay pretty well on my skin, which is the ultimate test. However, I will be using it sparingly, as it is, I think it was £32. And I also bought something that I've been hearing about for a while but haven't tried, which is the NARS Creamy Concealer. I bought the one in vanilla because I wanted it for a little bit of highlighting, but the next shade up, the girl was like, well, that's white. But from what I can tell, it blends really well, it's got a really nice coverage, and yes, I am sold on the NARS Concealer. But two final products are probably one of the ones I was most excited about. I ordered them online, and they are, number one, Jeffree Star Highlighter in Ice Cold. My god. This thing is a highlighting dream. First of all, look at the size of it. It's as big as my face. Let's try and do another little swatch, but God knows I'm bad at them. So, this is what it looks like. Oh, girl. And if I put it on my hand... I mean, I love Jeffree Star products anyway. I've got a couple of his liquid lipsticks. Dirty Money is my favourite. It's kind of like a kind of a muted green colour. This is probably one of the best highlighters I've ever bought, mainly because I know it's going to last me bloody ages, but also because it's such a good shine on your face. If you love a highlight, this one is the product for you. And last but very not least, I bought a couple of things from Anastasia Beverly Hills. First of all, the Modern Renaissance. My only worry is because it is quite a furry kind of texture, the actual packaging, it's already getting mucky as fuck. However, these colours though, oh my god. You've got a kind of really good selection of warm, beautiful colours in here. Also a nice mix of matte and a couple of really nice sort of highlighty, shimmery ones as well. I mean, I don't really know what much more I can say about this. It's an absolute dream. It blends really well, the pigments are great. It's probably one of the best eyeshadow palettes I've ever bought. The next one comes with a bit of a catch. It is the Glorious Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. However, basically I didn't buy this one for myself. My friend ordered it and it arrived all smashed like this. However, Anastasia Beverly Hills sorted it out really quickly, sent her a new one, so that means I got her cast-offs. So I'm going to try the old trick of popping some isopropyl alcohol in there, mushing it up and trying to set it all smooth. Hopefully that'll work. If not, it's just nice to have, isn't it? It does still work perfectly. It's still a beautiful glow, but you just need to remember to open it flat so that it doesn't fall out when you feel like you want to die. The colours and the pigments still come through. It's gorgeous. It gives you a really nice soft glow. I'll try and show you the colours without pouring it all over the floor, but there we are. So you've got a nice couple of bronzy colours in there. This one is still intact, which is great. And a couple of pinky, and then we've got the really bright kind of gold colour here, which I kind of use on my skin depending on how much tan I have on, as usual. Well, if you're still here, thanks very much for watching. My battery light is blinking like a little bastard, so I better shut off and ship out. And if you did enjoy this video, even the tiniest bit, then please like and subscribe and share, and that would be just marvellous. Thank you so much. See you next time.